Hello, Marivan Feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Radhe Radhe Priya and Tanishka. आप दोनों के लिए बता दूं, फ्री रीडिंग सेशन नहीं है ये बेटा, ये पेड रीडिंग सेशन है। और फ्री रीडिंग सेशन रात को होती है, 9:05 को होती है। तो आप लोग अगर चाहो तो उस वक्त जुड़ सकते हो, पर दिस इज पेड रीडिंग सेशन, ओके। Hi, Mystique. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm good. Wait, I'm gonna add you. Don't fly. Okay, so I do see here that his energies could be a little hard for him. Okay, for just sometimes life needs a lot of efforts, and it feels like his life is needing a lot of effort right now. His life is not letting him be at rest, and he need to continuously put a lot of efforts into making his life better or making his life more chill. Okay, and I do see that like he's struggling, he's kind of like putting all the efforts possible. He could be having a little hard time at his workplace. He could be he could be just going through some ups and downs in his own life. So I see here that he is a little stressed out, and he's just not sure that how he can how he can just find that satisfaction in himself. So his energy is like that, and I feel here that even though he is trying to put some good efforts, or let's say that he will try to connect with you in a good way, or he would love to show up to your energy, he still could be going through some ups and downs, and just not sure that how, or what way he can show up in your energy in a great way, so that he can align himself with you. So I see him just a little stressed out that he's not been able to be around you, he's not been able to be kind of showing up in your energy and just showing up in whole. But I see here that he's hoping that he could, and he's hoping that he can show up and he can give you some love and receive some love from you. So feeling very motivated to put some efforts so that he could see you. His energy, I do see strongly that he's missing you, wanting to spend more time with you, wanting to be around you. And then there is this energy of this beautiful lovers, and this is how he views you, like who is Daria for me. Daria is my lover, and Daria is somebody I want to keep connecting again and again. So I feel here that what he is doing, that he's trying to have a breakthrough here again, because like some of the things in his life could be like keeping him a little stuck, and he need to put a lot of effort here in order to be with you, or in order to connect with you, in order to spend better time with you. But yeah, I see here that he's trying, or he could be putting some good efforts here right now so that he could connect and he could come towards you and have spend some good time with you. That's his energy. I see here that he's in the process of putting in the effort so that he can have a breakthrough or have some close connection with you. Hello, Katie, you're next. Okay. Yes, anytime from now till Friday. Okay, today is almost Thursday when you will be getting this reading. I think it would be Friday for both of us, and I feel here that like he will be able to, okay, communicate with you by then. He will be showing up in your energy, and he could be also trying to give you some love and receive some love from you. But yeah, yeah, I do see here that he will reply, and his reply may come with some positive actions also. Okay, or his reply may come with some positivity also. His reply may come with some good vibes that yes, he is gonna show up to you, he's gonna come to you, or he's gonna take some actions. It's more like an action oriented conversation you could be able to have from him. But yes, very soon I see here that you will be able to have a good connection with him, and in that good connection, like you will also be feeling that now, yeah, like it's good time for both of you to just now open up and have more, like, direct and have more better conversations together. But very soon I see here that anytime from now till Friday he will reach out to you or reply to you. I feel here that there is a little bit imbalance right now, or there is a little bit imbalance in this whole situation. So, what is needed to be done here is to have some patience with him. Okay, for us, or let's say that for me or for you, how smooth the conversations are, or like however smoothly we just have some conversations, it's not that smooth for him, because he could be having a job where he need to show up, or like, better, right? Like, I do not need to let you know what he is doing or what he is up to in his own life. So I'll just not go ahead and say anything about it. Okay, but I feel here that what is needed here to just accept that he is going through some ups and downs, and let's say that the timeline here, okay, timeline, a timeline which you could be expecting. Let's say that you are expecting him to show up by today. Okay, but he might not be able to do that. He may be able to be showing up to you like in 2 or 3 days. Okay, so I feel here that what is most important here is to stay a little bit conscious, or let's say that you need to stay a little bit hopeful with him. You need to give him some time to act, and you need to just keep yourself in that good mindset. I feel here that just manifest right now and hope for the best. Okay, like, don't seclude yourself, or don't make yourself think that I'm just gonna stay here, I'm just gonna focus on just one thing, and I'm just gonna keep thinking about this thing. No, don't think like that. Okay, just keep doing your thing. Okay, keep moving forward in life, keep doing the things which makes you happy, keep doing the things which makes you feel cheerful and positive. Okay, so I feel here that the most important thing you should do is to keep yourself happy, keep yourself just keep yourself connected to the things, connected to the people, connected to your life, and just start living. Okay, mostly I would say just start living, and it will happen in the divine timing. So I would say, like, a little let go and let it come to you kind of mindset is great. Maybe it may not follow the plan which you have created, but it may follow the plan which God has created, and that's the um that's the thing, or that's the mindset you should have. Like, just be chill with it. Okay, like, if it is not happening right now, it will happen a little later, but it will happen. See him wanting to show up, communicate with you, and this back and forth, because I feel here that recently, especially recently, you both may have been going through some form of you may have went through some form of backs and forths, okay, with them. and it's like I feel like the relationship could use a lot of clarity right now. Like you guys could just go ahead and have some good clarity while, like, you both are just like, I feel here that you both just need some clarity, and that clarity could be coming towards you very soon. You could be able to have some good conversation, and when you are having, like, he's wanting to give this good conversation to you, and he's saying like, when I'm having this good conversation with her, I also want her to feel good. Okay, I also want her to feel like, I am ready to give her some clarity. I'm ready to give her some good vibes. I'm ready to make her know, let her know that I am also interested in building this relationship. So I see here that it will start with a conversation. He will end the stagnancy which you both could be receiving right now. And then we'll start investing to build this. Like, I think this is a dream. Okay, or let's say that this is a dream that you both have together, that you guys will be able to be together and have a committed relationship. The committed need to be built from the base, and it will take some time, but I see here that he will also share with you that this is his want and his desire too, is to be with you. This is his want and his desire too, to be connecting with you. And I see here that he would love to, like, just do this and just love to go ahead and connect with you in that way. But yeah, I see here that he will be showing some love and bringing some clarity in this relationship, and just break through any back and forth which you guys could be experiencing right now. Hello, America. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm just gonna add you. Okay, Katie, let me know if you're here and post a question, Katie. Katie, let me know if you're here and please post your question, Katie. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna make this red. Okay. Wow. Okay. Feel here that, it's not like that. His feelings are not like that. He's not ready to connect with you, or he's not ready to meet you. But one thing I see in him, that he's just not ready to accept. Okay, or sometimes, like, some people are really bad at what we call that, Some people are really bad at group projects, okay, or really bad at, like, couple projects, okay, in this situation. And I feel here that he is just like that. He is very, very, very bad at making things in a way, or doing things in a way that it will be good for you, okay, it will be good for them. And let's say that you both are aligning to have this experience together, they are just not ready to do it. I feel here that whenever, like, you are saying something, or whenever you are trying to do something, or whenever you are trying to create this, like, connection together, he just, keep asking a lot of questions in his mind and drop the idea to keep it moving forward. Okay, so I feel here that, he's just a little, he's not so positive in his own energy, and that could be the thing which is keeping him a little stuck in here. Okay, he's just not positive in his own energy, and that's why he's just doing this. I feel here that it's like, he want to see you, his feelings are like he want to see you, he want to connect with you, or he want to be with you, but he want to do it with his own convenience. Okay, like, let's say that today or tomorrow, or let's say today was like, he's like, yeah, I do want to see her. Okay, but if it is hard for me to see her, I'll just see her in a different day. Okay, it's like more of his own convenience. Okay, and that is something I feel here that he just want to do. Like, let's say that when you wanted to meet him, or the day you wanted to meet him, it was not very convenient for him, and that's why on that day he decided to meet you in a different day, because it was like, yeah, I'm just going to do it on a different day. He just take things very casually. Okay, and he just does not understand that taking things casually definitely makes the whole situation very negative. And that is the energy he is having. Like, I see him thinking about connecting with you, or I see him thinking about coming towards you, or I see him looking at you and saying that, you are attractive, and he do want to be with you, he want to be the king of knight of cups and come towards you, but he do want to do it with your convenience. It's like, let's say this is the plan. Okay, this is the plan which you made, or this is the plan which you initiated, and somehow he was not being able to, like, do it. And he's saying, like, I will not follow the plan, I will grow the relationship, but I'll grow the relationship when I am more convenient about. Okay, so that's there. I see here that he will definitely stay a little bit in his negative mindset, that, let's say that, where you both had this, like, negativity, or you both had this conversation, or somehow the things did not turn out to be well between both of you. He will stay a little sad. Okay, he will stay a little sad, and he will stay, like, he will feel that, things are not at its best, or things are not feeling at its best. Okay, so that's there. But I see here that after some time, like, for next 5 to 7 hours, 5 to 10 hours, okay, next 5 to 10 hours, he could be deciding to just keep himself a little bit, like, detached, and he's keeping himself, like, under the um how to say that, like, he is keeping himself a little bit detached from everything, because he know the way he has behaved with you definitely hurt you, definitely kind of, like, mess things up a little bit. So I see him just trying to kind of, like, keep him a little detached. I feel here that it just flipped him. Okay, the only negative card here I see here, that this is his lack of priority, and that's why he behaved the way he may have behaved with you, or behaved around you. Okay, like, that is the only energy I get from him. I do not even see any other energy, or I do not see any other reason. Okay, I do not see any other reason that why he would be doing this. Okay, but the only reason I see here, that he just could not follow up with the plan, he prioritized something else, and he just is focusing on that thing. I see here that in his next action by Sunday, I see 2 days, but I think, like, he will be, like, taking some time till Sunday. And by Sunday, I see here that, like, let's say that you guys have a conversation, or if you are not initiating anything towards him, then he may also go ahead and start initiating some communication with you. And in that communication, I see here that he will be trying to talk to you about meeting you, seeing you, or want to be with you, but it's a little distant. I don't know when he is leaving for his trip. It could also be up after his trip, but I feel here that right now he is very high on his energy, or high on everything which is coming towards him, and his priority list is kind of like being fucked up, and he's just not being able to make a decision that what, or how, or which thing he need to prioritize right now, or with what he should be moving moving forward with, and that's something I see here that is fucking everything up. That's all. Do I see him being negative? Do I see him not valuing you? I don't think like that. Okay, I see here that he's still connected with you, but his priority list is so fucked up that he get like too involved into the things which is not really important, and just don't know how to value the romance he has in his life. And that's why I see here that he could be, doing this fuck shits. You're very right, Whitney. Like, if somebody breaks your trust again and again, like how you are being able to trust somebody with that, that's shit. That's definitely shit. No, he doesn't look like a fuckboy. Okay, I'm just gonna give you an honest answer here, whatever I get. He doesn't look like a fuckboy, but he definitely does look like somebody who just need to prioritize his own life and need to also value his emotions. Okay, like there are different people who work differently, or there are different people who operate differently in life, and I feel here that he operates in a way he operates in a way that he just just focus on the things which gives him cheap happiness, or focus give him, like, it's like, oh, okay, this is feeling good right now, so I'm just gonna focus on that. Okay, I feel like he has a very bad habit of taking things granted. I'm so sorry, I know that this whole reading could be sounding a little harsh to you. Okay, and like, I understand. Okay, I really understand that it could be sounding a little harsh to you, and somehow like he just focus a lot on his own individuality and just does not care too much about the things which is emotionally connected in his life. But yes, I don't see him being fuck boy, but he's definitely somebody who need to prioritize his emotions and understand how to give priority to others. He just is running behind cheap thrills. Like, he has plans, he has his boys, and he just kind of taking things granted. Okay, and it's like he knows that he has your love, and somehow that as he knows that he has your love, he just don't know how to treat it well. Okay, it's like if you have something, or if you have a goal with yourself, then you should treat that gold as gold. And if you're not treating that gold as gold, then I don't know what you are doing. Okay, so I see here that he just need to understand that priority. The moment he does, he will be much better. That's for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I hope you person understand that what a blessing you are and do give you the value. I'm so sorry that it worked out this way. I hope that you guys will be able to spend some good time very soon. Hello, Dominique. Yes, this is going to be for you. Yes, okay. I'm just going to add you, okay? Not gonna lie, he looks like somebody who's a little delusional. Dominique. Okay, so how you expressed yourself, I feel here that he think that you are kind of detaching yourself from him. You are telling him that if you think that we are still together, or if you think that you do not need to do anything, or you do not need to kind of put any effort here, and I'll just go ahead and give my heart to you, give my emotions to you, connect with you in the best way possible, then I don't know what you are doing. Okay, he got the idea that you both are not together, and if he need to, or if you want to be together, then he need to start putting better efforts here. Okay, I see here that he got that idea, and I see here that he also kind of seen you. It's like you are preserving yourself, the way you expressed yourself, the way you were with him. It's like you are in that self-preserving mode where you just very fearful. Not the best word, fearful. You are very conscious that you just do not want to open your heart to him just yet, so that you feel that if you open your heart, or if you just indulge with him, he has the possibilities of hurting you. So you are very cautious, and you're like, what, you have a lot of drama in your life, and I'm putting myself out of that drama, and I'm not gonna go ahead and get myself connected or get myself attached to it. Okay, and you give him the direct knowledge that yeah, we are not a thing. Okay, or we are not somebody who are together like this. No, I see here that he got that rejection from you well, and he understood that you are somehow putting some boundaries in place with him. I see here that there is also some good energies of him trying still. Okay, I feel here that he's kind of still delusional. Okay, like let's say that you have said all these things to him, and now what should be his energy? He's kind of like letting it go. Okay, or he should be doing something else. He's just not ready to do anything like that. I feel him just trying to change his approach. He's saying like, okay, so she is she is still not open for it. She's still not accepting it. She's still not okay with the whole situation. So what I should go ahead and open my heart and try to connect with her a little bit more. Okay, or like I should stay silent for some time, and then I will go ahead and communicate with her a little bit later. Okay, so I see here that he's just kind of a little bit more pushing it. He's that one person, like let's see him as that kid who just keep knocking on your door, who want to get some candy, and they're like, are your candy is your candy ready? Okay, you are the candy. Okay, and he's like, okay, are you ready to open up to me right now, or are you just ready to be with me, or should I go ahead and wait for some time and then go ahead and do it? But still I feel here that he's ready to wait. This is where men just start menning. Okay, he's saying that I'm ready to wait. Okay, and I'm ready to just take a step back and let you just figure out if you still hate me or not, and then I'll go ahead and come towards you again with my more stable offer. Okay, so you gave him like there is nothing to offend about. He's saying like, yeah, I expected it. Okay, no, I don't see here that he got the idea that you are not getting back just yet, but he will try again. It's like maybe not today. It's like, what do you say to the god of death? Not today, but some other day. Okay, so he just understood that it's still are not ready to give him the love. So I think he's gonna try his luck another. They're not so much far. I feel like in 3 to 4 days, within like 3 to 4 days, he will try again and try to communicate again. But I will not say he's shocked. He expected in his subconscious, I think, that you will put some boundaries with him, but he's saying that I'm also not the one who's letting it go and letting it be. Like I'll also try again. So he's kind of like, yeah, cool, chill, shit happened. Yes, it's happened from my side. So there is acceptance in him somewhere. But he's still kind of, it's like, let's see, let's pursue this whole situation in this way, and maybe it will work out. Okay, so that was his approach, but the way you have just told shit to him, so he's like, okay, Does he care about? Yes, I see here that he care about that. Okay, he just know that like he has said some shit to you or did some shit to you, and you are taking that shit very seriously, and you're still kind of like has decided to keep himself out of your energy. Do I see him changing his approaches with you? Yeah, he will be, but I feel here that he's not yet ready to just give up on this relationship for whatever you may have told him. He's more like, yeah, I'm just gonna try again, I'm just gonna try to connect with you again. I understand what you're saying. I feel like at subconscious level he do accept that it is his fault that you are just having this kind of energy to him. Let's see. Okay, I do see a king of cups here, strong king of cups energy, but you have two options. A lot of King of Cups. This is Pisces energy. This is Cancer energy. So I don't know if he's a Pisces or a Cancer, but the next sex should be with the water sign and water, like king kind of energy. You know, and I do see them kind of like very attracted towards you. Okay, have you had already sex with them? Yeah, I think that you had, but I feel like there are two options here. Okay, like this seems like two separate people who want to be with you. When you will be able to have your next encounter could be on Friday, and it could be with a Cancer person or a Cancer male, most possibly a Cancer male. And I see here that they are sexy, they're horny, they want to connect with you, and they do like you. Okay, I think like they feel like you're very wild. Okay, like they do like your wild energies, or let's say that the recent pics or whatever recently you have been posting on social media, he's very connected, or let's say that he's very attracted to those situations, and he's saying like I want to just experience her. She look like a doll. This is a word he could be using in his mind about you, like you look like an absolute doll. And when you doll yourself up, this is one of the best energies he likes, and he loves that you are kind of have dolled up, and you look in the best way possible. So I see here that he feel very motivated to connect with you, and I see here that it's gonna be a good experience. He may love the blowjob. Okay, he may love the way you are, and he's saying like the way you show up, it's very feminine, it's very sweet, and I love your body. I want to touch it. Okay, I want to connect with it, and it's gonna be a very mirroring energy. Like you will also be able to fuck him well, and he will also be able to satisfy with you, because I think, I don't know, like unsatisfactory sex is the worst thing in the whole fucking world. So I don't think like you will experience that. Another energy I see here that they could be starting to talk to you. So this is the encounter. Okay, this is happening by Friday. And I see here that this could be a Cancer Scorpio Pisces male, strong male, will be able to satisfy you. Okay. And the next thing here, I see here that you could be also starting to talk to another person. Okay, they could be a Pisces, or they could be also like a fire sign. Okay, but I see here that you are starting to talk to them. You're starting to initiate some communication with them. You're starting to see like what you want to have with them. I like exploring more. Okay, exploring more, seeing things more, and like they could be also making you very horny. Okay, like their thing could be great. Like they could be sending you some dick pics, and you could be sending them some nudes. It could be fun, but it's not happening. But I think like it's very important for you to know, like that's why spirit gave you this energy. But you may be also having another love option coming towards you who want to be with you, and I think like you may fuck them later, but it's more like a verbal experience you will get, but you'll enjoy it. I don't know, sexting or flirting, like flirting and stuff when you are out a little bit. Okay, having some fun, or just having a new option added to your list. GD is definitely trying again. Like whatever communication, I think this is you, and in the mid of you there is him. Okay, I'll see. But yeah, I see here that like he could be trying again. He could be trying to communicate with you again. He could be trying to initiate some communication again within the next 8 days. Okay, he's saying that where this relationship is right now, it's very stuck. It's very stagnant. It's very like it's something where I just don't know. Okay, I can't find that opportunity to just have a breakthrough here and have a conversation, or have a breakthrough here just to show up in their energy and just to have some good communication. But I need to try my best to have this breakthrough and not to because the way your conversation ended with him, he know to start having another conversation. He need to be the person who's trying, or he need to be the person who's putting some good effort here. But still I feel here that he will try his best so that you guys could have some clarity, and at least you guys have more communication, because let's just be honest, everything starts with better communication. Okay, so that's there another approach from him, which is I love. Okay, like this is him trying to break through, that's great. And this is an energy from him. I think like earlier in the relationship, you may have he may have understood that his low efforts could still give him the wish fulfillment. His low efforts could still give him the type of love. Okay, or still give him the type of energies which he need. Okay, but with you right now, when you will connect with him at this point, I see here that he will understand that if you are not treating him, or if you're not treating her as a as a queen, or as a queen of pentacles. Okay, I feel here that he will understand that you are never gonna give him the type of love which you may have given him in the past. So see here that he could be failing. Like initially, like he will try to treat you the way he may have treated you in the past, but I think here that he will express more, or try his best, or try better to make you feel satisfied and give you more value. So that's there. So this is a complete new person. Okay, don't maybe this person, but you never dealt with this person. And I feel here that they could be trying to connect with you, they could be trying to be around you, and they are like, okay, do you want to give this relationship an opportunity to be okay? Like if you want to talk, I feel here that this person observes you from afar, and they have not decided yet to connect with you, or they have not decided yet to be with you, or they have not decided yet, just so that they will connect with you or not. But I feel here that they are ready to start having some a good conversation with you, or they are ready to just show up in your energy in the best way possible. They like you a lot. They I think like they also party with the same crowd you party. Okay, so they could be also a common friend, but good vibe, good energy here. And I see here that there is also a person, like this could be the Taurus person you would be dealing with. This new person, okay, I think like they could be either a fire sign or an air sign, most possibilities of they being an air sign. And there is another person, this could be the Taurus person. I think like you deal with a Taurus person, I'm not sure, I don't remember properly, but I think like there could be a Taurus person in your energy. And I see here that they could be also trying to take you, um they could be taking you on a date, and they could be lavishing you, and like that beautiful loving energy. Okay, there is this beautiful loving energy where they treat you well, they want to make you feel good, they want to make you feel comfortable when they are connecting with you. I see here that could be also happening. They may be trying to reach out to you to initiate something, and spend more time with you. So that is there. But I feel here that this is just for your healing. Okay, like why not, you should um this is for your fun. Okay, like there is somebody very wise who told me that not everything need to be long term, some things could be also a little short term. So this could be some short term fun you could be having feel here that at some point you may get back with Didi. Okay, I get this kind of a idea, but somehow, like, I still feel that it may take some time, and you are like gonna teach him a lesson, and then we will connect with you more, or you will be able to connect with him more. And there is this energy, okay, of you kind of like, initiating better communication with you. There could be a new person who could be trying to be initiating better communication with you. But yeah, good energies here. Like, you could be having two new options if you already like don't consider this guy. But I see here that you have Didi and another person, or one more person coming towards you. Yeah, yeah. Oh God, that's such a Queen of Pentacles things to say. Exact energy. But I think like he's also trying, so let's see what he will do. Okay, that's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. He gotta learn. If he's gonna be the one you getting married, then he gotta learn. Katie or a Mistake, let me know if you guys are here. Have a good night, Dominique. Have a great day tomorrow. Katie or Mystique, if you are here, let me know. Okay, go ahead. And I don't know what I should do now. Mystic, if it is okay, then can we just go with the list? That's great. Katie, you can go ahead and post your questions. I think she's not a dependable person and only focuses on herself on and her own satisfaction and happiness. Does that sound like a little like Jordan? That's why she feels like Jordan. Okay, I think like they could be at least like sharing some of the traits, or like they definitely share some of the traits together. Okay, two very strong traits. Okay, is that like she is somebody who only like care about herself, the things she want to have in her life. She doesn't care about what others are feeling, and only care about the things which will bring her satisfaction and happiness, and that's all. And the other thing here, I see here that she is also not a very dependable person. She will ditch the whole situation and run away if she's not getting any form of satisfaction, or it's not good, or it's not comfortable for her. I think she is like her. That's why you are reminded of him. It will. You need to give it some time, but it's not that easy, or it's not that that you will, you will be able to do it like tomorrow. Okay, but you need to give it at least. I'm so sorry, but you need to give it at least 6 weeks from now, and after that, I see here that it will be able to be just a little bit better. Okay, and actually after that you will be able to see that it is getting so much better with time. Okay, like right now, like you can say that this is one of those situations where you just need to like not say anything and just keep doing the things which is being pushed for you to do. If you keep doing it, I feel here that after some time you will be able to get something better here. You're able to get some, like good energies here, and you will be able to um yeah, just a little bit, but with time it will get better. It's something like it's a slow progression. How to say that? It's not like one day. It's not happening in one day. You need to keep giving it like 6 weeks, and after that it will become a smooth sailing situation for you. And actually you might also be able to start working with a boss who could be nice. Okay, not a bad person, who could be kind to you, or the boss may start also listening towards you or listen to your own perspective. So that's there. But yeah, I see here that it's not a bad energy. It can turn out to be something better with time. Yeah. Yeah. I see here that initially he could be a little full or free, or however you want to say it. Like he wanted something, or like he wanted this detachment, or he wanted like this like you both not being together. And I see here that he got it. So I see here that he's kind of like feeling good about it, or he's somehow feeling positive about it. But then again, like it life feels for him that everything seems very stuck. Everything seems to be like not working out. Everything seems like at a situation where nothing is moving forward. Okay, his life initially, like when you want something for so long, and then you get it, and then it's like done, and you're like, okay, fine, it's done. Now what? Okay, then it's the emptiness starts hitting you. So I see here that emptiness has also started hitting him. He's trying a lot of activities, or he's trying a lot of solo activities to do something, or he's trying to like do a lot of things so that he could find some satisfaction in himself, but he's just not been able to. And I feel here that a lot of plans or a lot of things he might have like just could he might have tried to make, or he may have tried to like make some form of planning for himself, and it just did not work out, and it feels like it's failing. The structure, like he wanted to make his life in a certain way, or he wanted to give his life a structure, and he was not being able to give that. And that's a little bit like stressful, I see in him. Like I feel here that there was an initial boost of happiness, but then again it just kind of like turned into like something which is just all crumbling down. Okay, a lot of loneliness I feel in him. He could be trying to deal with this loneliness by like doing a lot of things, going out, spending time out with the friends, family, or whatever. But still I feel here that he's struggling with a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of emotional ups and downs. Yeah, that could be there, but I see here that it did not work out and the structure is definitely failing. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. So sorry, mistake to keep you waiting. Please go ahead and post your question.
Yes. গুল্লির জন্য একটা ছোট্ট কম্বল আছে
Cut.
গুল্লি
Oh.
ঠিক করে ওই যে ঠাকুরের জিনিস যে দোকান থেকে কিনি
Okay, so I do see here that he is in some stress. How to say that? There is always this bittersweet energy, you know. There is this always this little bit of dissatisfaction that something worked out, something did not work out, and whatever happened about this connection, he just needed to stay, just keep accepting it, okay, and he's just feeling like that whatever happened, I just needed to accept it. So I see here that there is a bittersweet energy in him, or there is a bittersweet acceptance in him. Like, I don't know why men should be accepting all this, just my perspective, anyways. But I see here that he also could be waiting sometimes, or he could be waiting to have a new cycle of love with you, or new cycle of at least having a opportunity to connect with you. Like sometimes we just hope that we will be able to see that this certain person, or we hope that we will be able to kind of meet this certain person, or let's say that if you both used to meet somewhere, or if you both may have planned to meet somewhere, he's like, he could be going there and thinking that what if I just accidentally meet her, so that we could be getting close. I see here that he may have made some choices in the past, or he may have made some choices in his life which could be coming up with like a little bit stress. He's saying like, I just don't know how to do it, or I just don't know how to make the best choices for myself, because he knows that he definitely fucked up. And while making these choices, he definitely, know that some of the things, okay, or some of the things which he may have done is not the most positive way of dealing with you. And I see here that he has a lot of nervousness, okay, a lot of emotional dissatisfaction, a lot of ups and downs in his own mind. And he's like, I just think and I just hope that I'll be able to, okay, I'll be able to figure things out a little bit better when I go ahead and connect with her next time. So I see here that there is definitely some stress and some sadness and some dissatisfaction is there in him, okay, and he's kind of questioning it. He's questioning that how he should be the how should he should be dealing with you, or how he should be kind of connecting with you. So yeah, I see here there is definitely some form of dissatisfaction in him, but still I feel here that he just want things. Okay, he just want things to work out. He just want things to, give get another cycle so that he can try. He knows that he may have made some bad decisions when he was dealing with you in the past. I think like there is some history between both of you. So whatever he made, whatever choices he made, definitely led to some sadness and some dissatisfaction in this this relationship, and he's hoping that he will be able to let go of those dissatisfaction, and he will be able to be feeling good with you and connect with you in the best way possible. And he's hoping that you guys could, like, give it a try one more time and just reconnect. So there is some desire of reconnection in him, definitely. Okay, that is for Mirakai. Thank you so much, Mirakai, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Handwritten cards, those are for couples. My handwritten cards, I'm so sorry. Uh, I don't have any other handwritten cards. I'm so sorry. Their bond is definitely something very toxic, and, like, this is not a real family energy, or this is not a positive family energy, or this is not a good family energy, at least. Okay, like what Spirit is saying, that he should definitely, like, at some point, okay, like not right now maybe, but at some point he may be able to detach from her. Okay, and this year, the upcoming year, like in this October to next October, because the cycle has already started in this October, and from this October to next October he will be going through a transformation where he will be able to let her go. And what Spirit is saying, that he should never get back. And I feel here that she is kind of very toxic, like she kind of imposes a very toxic mindset to him. Okay, like she makes him a lot of inferior than what he really is. Okay, like let's say he's a lion, and she kind of, like, give him that mentality that he's just a cat. Okay, he's just a male cat, that's all. But I feel here that what Spirit is telling you, that the moment, like, let this happen. Okay, like whatever is happening right now, it's also giving Gideon a lot of understanding. It's also giving Gideon the emotional understanding that he need to detach, and this is something which he need to learn for himself, and let him go through this, because this understanding is something which will keep helping him to bring this dissatisfaction between sorry, bring this detachment between both of them. But I feel here that her importance in his life is reduced, and will also be reduced periodically over the next 6 months to 1 year. So I think, like, this is something he need to get rid of. And I know that she's her blood family, most probably. Okay, I think, like, they are very connected through blood, but still I feel here that when blood is not, like, helping you to grow in life, or a relationship is not letting you grow in life, it's best to just, slowly and steadily to let it go. And I feel here that this is his learnings, and he need to go through this. But it's just a little, okay, just a little, just, you know definitely hurtful. Hello, America, I just did your reading. You can rewind. Okay, I think, like, that it gives her power. Okay, it gives her power over him, and they both are very trauma bounded. Okay, and she have been doing this for from the okay, from the beginning of the time, for how long they have known each other. Okay, and that's why she does it. This gives her so much power. This gives her like this, like, even though, like, when she does this on Gideon, I feel like she kind of tried to become his mother. Okay, by doing this kind of energy, or just by saying this kind of things. Okay, she's like, I just gonna say these things because I only because I can. Okay, only because, like, this is something, it's in my hand. Okay, and I feel here that she really think of herself as the mother, okay, as his mother. Okay, and I feel here that she's just very convinced. Okay, that she is his mother. Okay, and somehow just she just gonna keep just giving this energy, or giving this kind of a, like, vibe to him, and she really doesn't understand that this is being hurtful. Sometimes some parents also do it. Okay, like, they will also say the most hurtful things, but in the most sweetest way, or most casual way. I feel here that she's just doing the same thing here. Like, she's kind of like just not really understanding what she is doing. Yeah, definitely weirdo vibes. Yeah. Yeah. Feel like it's her way of taking power and taking control over everything which is happening in her life, or happening around her. And I feel like, she sees Gideon as something stable, and she really want to hold on to him. And this is about masculinity, and this is not even about romantic anything or something. Like, this is just about, she just is not, she knows that her life is not really secure, so she just want life to be secure. Okay. Yeah, but she tried to, like, behave in the same way, to be honest. Lala, am I missing the third question? Please let me know. I doesn't see him in the cards. Like, either he is completely, like, detached himself, or very unsupportive. Okay. Like, completely unsupportive, or not, like, giving too much efforts. Okay, or like somehow, like, not even putting any form of efforts at all here. It feels like, he's deciding to completely, like, just stay away. And it feels like that is the reason that she tried to control so much, because she can't control even her life. Oh, the hate which is radiating from this. Oh God. Anyways, but I feel here that she's very alone. She's very lonely. She's somebody who's just staying all by herself. Okay, and she's kind of like, not having a lot of people who can support her. And it feels also like she's failing at keeping things up. Okay, like, let's say that she could be failing to, like, keep up with the expenses, or like, whatever money she's making is not enough for her and the kid. That also could be a situation. feminine, and it's like she's really failing at it and she's asking for help, but the guy is like, see, look, this is a complete feminine card, feminine spread, okay? And even though she's kind of doing this kind of wants kind of energy, but she cannot do completely. She like parenthood should not be a one person job, right? And I feel here that the other person is completely absent and she looked very depressed. Okay, so that's there. Oh my god. I feel like, he's ghosting her for a third party. And she know? I feel here that she suspects, okay, at least. Okay, definitely suspects, but I feel here that just they just are not together. They just doesn't feel together. It feels like, he's taking. I'm so sorry. I know this. So sorry. Okay, yeah. I feel here that, and he is taking all his money. That's why he's not giving her money. He's spending it on somebody else. Okay. I think could be lying and cheating to her that, like, he's not cannot do this that and whatever, and he's kind of like, spending time with maybe with friendships, like it feels like he could be just spending time with a friend and who is more than a friend. Okay, like there is not one person, but there is definitely a group. It feels like he do gambling and stuff like that, and he just spend more time with them and doesn't even go and give too much or give anything to gifty. Okay, and that is the energy I see in here. Like I see here that they are just not even being loved. Okay, and I feel here that there may be also, like, somebody he is. Okay, there is somebody he could be like, being with. He could be like, connecting with them, and he could be like spending time with them. Okay, there could be another person here. Oh, he's cheating on her, to be honest, and that's why, like, he may have um seems very messy. I don't know how I should comment. There is a woman, okay, but there are more people. Okay, he's kind of like, let's say there are friends, there are friendships, this, that, and whatever. Okay, and I feel here due to them, like he could be just, yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Rachel, I think you can go ahead and post your question. Yep. Then you have all this tea about her. But I think like she will not. I think she will know better. I don't see your question, Rachel. Can you please post again? Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Have a great one. Have a great day tomorrow. I'm sure I'm saying this twice. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Yes, I hope that too. All the best to you. It's okay. You can go ahead and take your time. and just type the question, okay? Whatever you want here. Yes, this is your first question. You'll have 8 questions with me, Rachel. Yeah, I'm doing your first question. Yes, I see here that by the end of December, you will be able to get a job, 20 to 25th of December. Okay. And 20 to 25th of December, I see here that you will be able to have a job, and you will be able to then, like, get yourself settled and have more stability for yourself. But yes, I see here that anytime 20 to 25th of 20 to 25th of September, December, you will be able to get your job, and it could be remote. I see here that you were staying at your place, okay, staying where you are already, okay, staying where you are, and then you are just, putting your all your good efforts, okay, to make this work out. So yes, I see here that you will be able to get a job anytime by the end of December. Yes, yes, definitely. Money is a something very important, and I hope that you will be able to get your job. Okay, yeah, I see here that there could be, like, I see him exhausted. Okay, I see him being exhausted. I see him not feeling so great. And I see here that he was really, like, already sleepy or already tired or already was not feeling so great or not feeling so positive when he was talking to you, when he was, like, communicating with you. Okay, so I do see him, not so good, or I do see him not feeling so great, or I do see him that he was not being able to not being able to be feeling so good in his own energy. I do see that. Okay. Do I see him being very tired? I feel here that he was already sleepy, and that could be the reason that he was rushing you. I see here that he may have had a day where he needed to go everywhere, and like his energies was drained in every other way possible. So there is definitely some chaos happening around him. I do see him feeling not so good today. I not so good, not so happy. So I see here that yes, he could be having a huge plan for tomorrow. He could be getting invited. I see here that he's also wanting to show up in the most positive energy. and he's kind of feeling that there is a lot to manage tomorrow. Okay, like when you look at tomorrow's to-do list, and it looks like something very long, and something where you need to put a lot of effort into, something where you need to just keep showing up for yourself, and you need to put all the good efforts to make your own life easier. I see that in him, and that could be also the reason. But I see here that he already had a very tired day, or very tiresome day, and he's looking forward to have a very tiresome day also in the near future. And that could be the reason that he is kind of like he's kind of like was not being able to talk to you for more. But I see here that he felt good when you guys had this conversation, or you guys spent some time together. You guys like had this closeness together, and he's like, yes, it is a good experience to be close to her. Okay, it is a good experience to be with her. It is a good experience to like spend some time with her. Okay, because why not? Okay, I love that. And I see here that he also felt like he want to give you some more importance, or by communicating with you, this was his way of showing you some importance. And he was like, yes, I feel good that I have given her some time, or I have been able to give her some time, at least from my side. And like it's making me feel good that we have been able to connect together, and we have been able to spend some good time together. I see here that he's also hoping to spend some time with you on Friday. Okay. Like he could be also thinking about seeing you on Friday, or he could be thinking about seeing you in the near future. And I see here that he is ready to take some actions in regards of that. But I see here that he felt good when he communicated with you. I do see him being invited, and having a busy day for himself. He does not look free. I see here that he was still preoccupied, and already was feeling like he's sleepy, and he want to spend time on himself, and he just want to go sleep and wake up in the morning, and then go ahead and go to the event. So if you're saying like if he does have the event, I do see here that he has the event, and he's also hoping that he could able to see you by by the later this week. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that he was telling you the truth. Hello, Ashley. Yes, please wait a bit. Yes, definitely. It's a business meeting, and something which can make him some good amount of money. This is something personal for him, and it would be Thursday for him. It's like he's saying like this is a blessing for me. Okay, this is something I have been trying to get for so long. This is something I have been trying to make myself receive for so long, and I have not been able to get it. I have not been able to get a work opportunity like this. I'm finally getting this, and it's something like we have a dream sometimes that we want to experience something really great, and or we want to experience something good in our life, and like you suddenly get it. And he's just giving that same energy here. He's so happy that he's been able to like just have this opportunity to work, and have this opportunity to work with the specific people. But yeah, it's a work opportunity for him, business opportunity. So, what is the question here? Yeah, I see that in delusional energy in her. I feel here that, I feel like, it's just her way of showing up. Like, she could be also like, I think he has talked with her, okay? Or he have had some conversation with her, but somehow, like, she does it again and again. I see here that, why does he allow? I feel here that she may have just said, like, okay, I'm sorry, that I'll just go ahead and, like, take it from your place. And I feel here that she just tried to make it very simple, and she tried to make it a little just little more chill. But yeah, I feel here that it was more like a chill approach from a little bit more chill approach from her side. But is she delusional? Yes, I see here that she's delusional. She want to mark this situation, or she want to make a mark here that yes, this is my place, or she's the person I want to be. And like, if she knows that if there is somebody else, okay, or if there is somebody here, like anybody else will be coming, they will know that I was here, okay. Yeah, I see here that he may have told her something about this. They may have had a conversation. There could be a phone conversation, or there could be a texting conversation, or there could be some form of a conversation there. But I feel here that she may have tried to do similar things, like, she may be trying to drop the son off, and she could be just, leaving any of her other belongings in the past also. And I see here that he may have told her that he just does not want it there, or he just does not want okay, he just does not want it there. So I see here that they may have had some similar conversations. Okay, so yeah. Oh, okay, okay. So that could be possible. And yeah, I feel here that she could be still a little delusional about the fact that he want to be with her, okay? Or she at least want to fix this, or she at least want to work on this relationship, and they could be like, getting to be together, okay? But yeah, I see here that she just, just not ready to accept that the relationship is done, and she may be wanting to get back. And I feel here that he may have had some conversations, but then again, like, sometimes she just try to make things a little chill and play it off that it's not a big matter, and that could be the reason that it's still there. I think it's on purpose. She want to, like, she may have made a mistake, or she may have made an excuse that, like, I'll just keep it here, I'll just take it later, or I'll just, come back later for it. Or it's like an excuse to keep coming back here. Or it's like, sometimes, you just make some excuses to keep coming back to the same place, and it feels like that kind of excuse. She left it on purpose so that she could come back, next week, or she could come back in the middle of the week, or she could, like, revisit him, okay. She left it on purpose as an excuse to visit him again. No, I don't see that. There could be kids, okay? Like I do see him being with the kids, but I see him being alone, okay? Or as a person or as a human. Like I don't see him as a couple, okay? Like he could be with the kids, but I don't see here that there is any other woman there, okay? So that is there. Yeah, definitely. He could have just, had a conversation with them and just let them just take it away. Okay, could have been more strong about it. But on Friday or Saturday, like which is the question you just asked, I don't see here that like any other female was spending any time with him. I feel here that there could be kids with him or possibility of kids there, but I don't see any other woman. Yeah, you have two questions. I feel here that no, he's not leading here, but he just also does not want to get into any arguments or something. He knows that if he pushes her too much or if he talks to her too much, it may lead to any form of arguments. Okay. Mm, and I feel here that he just want to keep himself protected. I don't see anything romantic, but they may have not have a great relationship here, or they just don't have the best relationship here. And it feels like she always try to confuse him. She always try to just always try to sweet talk him, trying to get things from him and stuff like that. So I feel here that he just avoid as much as communication with them and try to stay as much self satisfied as possible and mind his business, to be honest. But I see here that there is anything romantic between both of them? I don't see that. But I do definitely see here that he avoid a lot of long conversations with her because she always try to manipulate him, maybe for money or maybe for something else. She always try to keep manipulating him for things, and that could be the reason that he is kind of keeping some distance from her. I think I misunderstood here. It's your next question. Yes. I don't know if I have posted the list, but let's see. I see here that they may have been able to communicate, like they have communicated about the specific things about the sneakers on Wednesday. Before that, he was not having like enough time to communicate with her or enough time to like deal with this shit, and he was not having, enough time to just spend on the situation. Okay, so I feel here that he was not being able to. Okay, not been able to communicate with her earlier, but I see here that on Wednesday they have had communication about the sneakers. And what I meant by having a conversation, I feel here that she may have tried to like leave other things also at his place, and somehow she may have he may have mentioned it to her that okay don't just leave these kind of things at my place. Okay, so I feel here that he may have already communicated to her about this earlier, but not specifically about the sneakers. Specifically about the sneakers, I see here that they had a conversation on Wednesday. Do you want to take some time, or do you want to continue? You have 8 more questions. You can go ahead and post. Sorry, I pinned Ashley. Okay, please go ahead and post your questions. It's okay. You can take your time. Yeah, the next time you visit them, okay, I feel here that it's not a conversation you should have on phone, but the next time you visit them or the next time you see them, you can go ahead and have a conversation with them about this. Okay, if this is something bothering you, if this is something which is keeping you so much in your head, you can have a good talk with them, no problem with that. But yeah, I feel here that you should wait till you meet them and then go ahead and have a conversation with them. Then you can say like, I saw sneakers here, was it yours? Whose was it? Or just have a conversation about it. But I feel here that you should wait before you meet them. Say here that he will give you just a chill answer, like he will let you know whatever it is, or like whatever whoever it is, or whoever, like he will just go ahead and let you know. But I feel here that if it is not there, I feel here that it is best to drop, because then he will think that why you are thinking so much about just the sneakers and on his door and everything. So I see here that he will keep questioning it a lot, that why you are like thinking too much about it. But if it is not there, it is best that you just don't mention it. If you see it, then asking. But if you ask him, I see here that he will let you know like what's happening here, or like whose sneakers are these, and he will just let you know whatever you need to know here. Okay, he will respond positively, and he will let you know whatever is the truth here. It's good. It's not bad. I see here that will keep giving you the coins which you need for sustenance. Okay, but I feel here that it's best that you keep talking to them, or you keep mentioning the good money here, because if you are not mentioning the good money, then like they could be a little like not so chill about it, or they could be trying to like pay you less than what you deserve here. So I feel here that the best way of dealing with this whole situation is to keep letting them know that you need the money, or however much money you would be needing from them. Okay, but I feel here that it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. I see here that you will be able to have the good money, okay, from them, or you will be able to have the type of money you deserve from them, and you'll be able to receive like some financial abundance. But you should keep doing it. Okay, yes, but I feel here that you need to keep going there. Yeah, definitely. You need to just, keep reaching there and keep like, going there. I do see that. But it's best that, you keep going there and then do the work. But the money is not bad, okay? Like I feel here that you can just talk to them and negotiate them a little bit about the money. If the money is great, like you should go ahead and keep doing this. It can give you the necessary like, financial benefits which you need in life right now. So yeah, you can do it. Yeah, I think like if whatever you can do here, you can go ahead and tell them and manage it. Okay, go talk to them about it and do some management here and negotiate a little bit. Tell them that how, like how much you can give here. And I feel here that after negotiating, you can keep doing the work. It's not a bad work for you. It can give you the money, but it's important that you do it in a balanced way and keep doing it in a way that, so that the things just stay better. Yeah, I see here that you may need to give him time till next, like, few days, most probably in next 7 days. Okay. And I see here that within like next 7 days, he will be able to, like, connect with you to start taking you out. Okay. I do see the initiation here. I do see the initiation of taking you out. I don't know if you want to go to a party or like any form of like let's say that he has a party or he's the one who is getting invited to a party. He may also be taking you out, or he may be taking you as his date. And I see here that within like next 7 to 10 days, he will be asking you for something like that. Okay. So yes, definitely. And there is this energy of like this four of wands. You guys will be able to go out and have so much fun and like so much positivity here. I feel here that he do want to like take you out. He also likes to go on some form of nature hikes. Okay. Or like this could be a physical activity, like when you need to and like put some physical efforts. This could be hiking, this could be running, this could be like just walking for a long distance or marathon. I don't know, but it feels like a physical activity. So he can also like take you on some nature hike dates or something like that. It feels like something which is a little different, but he is ready to do it. And I see here that he would definitely take you on weekends and Sunday. I do see here that there is an energy of like he's a little confused that how he should like talk to you. So I think like he's generally a confident person, but before he's asking this, he's just trying to gather his thoughts. Or he may be also like the next time you both meet together, he may also try to ask you that where you would like to go. Okay. Or what would be your best idea of date, not directly, but just trying to gather some idea that how do you like your dates to be. And I see here that like he could be just asking that question and then taking you on the dates. And I see here, yeah, I see here that he do want to. Okay, he do want to. He's an adventurous person actually. He's somebody who works for a long, long time. Okay, like he puts a lot of efforts in working for a few weeks, and then he like stack some money up and then go for outings. He's just a person like that. And yeah, I see here that he also could be taking you on those trips. He could be initiating those communication towards you very soon. Rachel, you have three more questions. Okay. See, Rachel, whatever happened, happened. Okay, like you cannot like change that. You cannot like go back and go ahead and just go ahead and like get that money. Okay, but I feel here that it is very important for you to start accepting that the whatever money is being spent, it's not coming back. So you need to start managing what you have left. Okay, like let's say that you have whatever money you have left. Let's say that you have 10,000 or whatever thousand you have left. Go ahead and just manage that money well from now on. Okay, manage your spendings or manage the money the way it would be like helping you, the way it would be helping you to grow, or the way it would be helping you to make it better. Okay, first thing. And you have a lot of potential. Okay, don't be like, thinking that you will not be able to get your money, or you will not be able to have your own money. Okay, you'll definitely have more money. You have your potential, so just stay in that confidence zone and go ahead and put your efforts into earning more money in the future. Whatever is in the past, it's in the past. You cannot change it. Okay, so keep looking for the future, keep trying whatever work you have for yourself right now. Keep focusing on that work. Okay, like whatever work you are doing, you will be great in that. Just try to be great in that and put the best efforts possible. And after that, I will say, things will start getting better for you in the no time. You do show up as a Queen of Pentacles, and you will have the money which is needed for you. But the main thing here is money management and patience. Okay, do these two things and you'll be fine in terms of financial stability. Yes, that's great. Remote job is just remote job. You can just work anywhere, right? I hope like it works like that for your country too. So just take some deep breaths. If you have anxiety, listen to some good music, have some fun, and do the work. Okay, like there is no other replacement of doing the work. Whatever work you get, you just do it. That's all. Sneaky. Yeah, you can say that. I will not say sneaky, but he definitely want to know more about you. He definitely want to know like what's happening with you, because I think you do not he really do not know you much, or he really do not know enough about you. So he's saying I want to know more. I want to know better. I want to know like what's happening in her life, and like what's going on. Like as you were saying that she's late, or like let's say that you are late, so you want to know like why you are late, or why, or what's happening here, that what is making you late and stuff like that. So yeah, I see here that he has those questions, but I will say like curious. Okay, it's his own curiosity towards you. It's his own curiosity about you. But do I see here that he feels like you're a sneaky person, or lying, or cheating, or doing anything like that to him? I don't see that yet. But I feel here that he would definitely appreciate more. How to say that, he would definitely appreciate more from you, or he would definitely appreciate just to get to know like what's happening in your life. But yeah, I see here that there are some questions in his mind, that what you do outside of this, outside, or what you are doing in your life, in other parts of your life. That's great. Yeah, I see here that he was missing you. Okay, he wanted to spend some time with you. He was like, missing you a lot. And he kind of hoped that, like, I think, like, whatever time you both have spent with each other in the near past, he was missing that. And he's like, I'm not feeling good as she's not with me. Okay, I'm not feeling good as she's not, as we are not being able to connect with each other. So, yes, I see that he was insecure and he kept wondering that what's happening in your life, or like what's going on in your life, what you are doing, what you are up to, what's just going on. Okay, and I see here that he kept asking that questions in his mind, and I feel here that he started to have he started to have those emotional questions in his mind, and he that's why I see here that he wanted to communicate with you more and more. But yeah, I see him kind of being very invested in you, and he's like, yes, yes, I just feel okay, I just feel like I do want to get connected with her again and again. But yeah, yeah, I do see that. Okay. Yeah, I do definitely see that you are somebody who's secure and keeping it to yourself and not showing much to him. And it is kind of like, it's new for him because he's used to more chasing. And as you are not doing that, he's like, really questioning it. Okay, that's for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, let's see for Scorpio goddess. Chats. Is it chat? I have a good one. Hi, Mystique. Yes, go ahead and post your. Go ahead, Mystique. I'm here for Mystique. I'm sorry, Mystique. I'm just excited to see you. Please go ahead and post your question. Yay. I'm so sorry. I could not do your reading earlier. Please post your question now. I'm sorry. I got a little too excited. But I'm sorry. I missed your reading earlier, so that's why. I'm sorry. I was feeling a little guilty. I feel here that he's saying like what you are saying is valid. Okay, what you are saying is completely valid. He should be doing it. Okay, his conscience is also telling him to do it, but how does he feel? I think like he will decide to do it because when you are having this direct conversation with him, it kind of like like there is a fact. Okay, like we all know sun rises in the east. Okay, but the moment we start looking at that sunrise, it becomes more prominent, right? So it's like one of those kind of moments where he just kind of accepted that yes, yes, I need to stop talking, I need to stop communicating with him, and I need to just mind my own business. Okay, and I see here that he looks at you as somebody who's dealing with everything so great, who's being stable, who's being good to herself, and who's being good in her own energies. So I see here that he is considering it. Okay, and he know that he is not being like through this conversation he may have accepted that he's not being the best father, or he's not being the goodest father, or he's not being the best father just yet. But I see here that they kind of like know uh they kind of felt that you are saying the truth. Okay, you're saying the truth, and I feel here that he may be ready to valuing you, or he may be ready to like just give you that what you are desiring for here. But yeah, I see here that he's considering it. He know that his energies are not being the best with you. No, not completely innocent. I feel here that he's sometimes, like we just want to hide ourselves from reality, and it feels like that kind of a energy for him, that he's hiding himself from the reality or he's detaching himself from the reality. Okay. So that is there, but no, I don't see that. Like, I don't see him being innocent here. No, at least not. He initially, like when this whole thing started, or when this whole thing kind of started happening, maybe he was a little innocent, maybe he did not knew, but with time he understood what's going on, but he still kept going. So no, I don't see that he's completely innocent. Mystically, please check with your PayPal. I have not received your donation yet. Okay. Okay, yeah, it came now. Feel here that he could support you in this. Okay, he will support you in this. I think which could be very necessary here, or which could help you here, or which could be something, may, like, provide you with some more, like at least some more emotional satisfaction. Because while doing this whole thing, or while dealing with this whole thing, I feel here that you need that. Okay, you need it a lot, that you at least get somebody to love you, or at least get somebody to hug you, at least get somebody to give you some satisfaction. And I see here that you will get it from them. I see here that they will support you. Okay. And they may also support you in getting something better, or doing something better to him, or like give you some form of advice or legal advice, or help you with that whole legal thing. But yeah, I see here that with time he can help you to like get over from this. He knows that whatever he is doing right now, it's not healthy, it's not fair, or it's not something which he should have done. But later, if you are deciding to take more stronger efforts here, or like putting some stronger efforts here, I feel here that he will go ahead and just make it a little better, or his energies would be a little better. Waiting for the right time to have a reunion with you, if that's a possibility, or like looking forward to have a reunion with you, if that's a possibility. Okay. So that's there. I see here that they definitely are hoping. Okay, they are definitely hoping. They are definitely kind of trying their best. Okay, to forgive and forget, or like maybe they just sometimes, like it feels like they may have invested into the wrong thing, or they are saying like the way they have invested in this relationship, the method was very wrong. Okay, the method was something which was not really good. The method was something which may have complicated the whole situation. Okay, so yes, I feel here that he's kind of like a little bit a little bit sad that the way this relationship started, it did not grow the same way, or it did not turn out the way he wanted it to be turned out. So I do see some depression in him about it. But then again, like, there is also some hope that you both will be able to fix any form of especially verbal miscommunication. Okay, like, he may said the wrong thing, he may listen to the wrong thing, or he may have expressed the wrong thing, or he did not have a communication to you, like, whatever it was, whatever was right, he was not being able to say that to you. So I see here that there are some regrets that he's not been able to figure that out, and there is some good energies of him wanting to have this reunion with you. He's hoping, most probably it may take him some time, it may take till the beginning of the next year. But yeah, I do see some hopes, and I see some, like, good energies in them, that they want to fix things a little bit and hope to connect with you, and hope to, like, attach themselves a little bit more with you, or give this a try. Like, maybe we can, like, get close to each other. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You're next, Ashley. You can go ahead and post your questions. Scorpio goddess, just have one. Yeah, I think you should go. Like, you should keep the wheel turning. Okay. Do I see them as a very good opportunity, or a very good opportunity to, like, entertain yourself? See, a relationship will turn into a marriage or commitment or whatever. It is something which time can only say, or time can only tell. Okay. And I feel here that right now it is just not the right time to think about the long term situations of something, but you should go, okay? Because whatever you are expecting, whatever your expectations are from him, or whatever your expectations are from this man, that this man will give you this kind of a experience. He will be able to give that to you. He will be able to, like, do that whole thing for you, and he will be able to give you whatever satisfaction you are looking forward to have here. So very good energies here, you should go. And I feel here that sometimes, we need to get ourselves a little unstuck, and, like, we need to just start having better experiences in our life, and we need to just give ourselves a lot of good experiences to, like, find some good stability in life. I feel here that you should do it. It will give you happiness, it will give you cheerfulness, it will make you think that life is just, revolving around you. You will get a lot of attention. He seems masculine. Why not? Please go ahead and have a date with him, or spend time with him, sleep with him, whatever you want to do. It feels like a very beautiful wish fulfillment, and it will make you, like, understand that what you like and not like in men. Okay, it's like, um having, like, having food. Okay, dal chawal, sorry, chicken. Okay, there is chicken malai, chicken tikka, chicken. Okay, everything is chicken, but just different recipes. So try a different recipe, why not? No, that was for Scorpio goddess. The list, I think, like, you can check the list just above. But now it's gonna be for you. Anybody else beside you romantically? Let's see. That's for Scorpio goddess. Thank you so much, dear, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I think he is not, but there is definitely somebody in his DMs, and it could be an ex or a specific, maybe baby mama energy. And it's like, they could be trying to communicate with him, they could be trying to reach out to him. Although I still see him like trying to detach from them, it is important to know, like, if somebody is trying to be with him also. Okay, so I do see that energy, but I do not see him kind of going to somebody and trying to talk to them. But he definitely detached from ex in the near past, and they could be still trying to initiate some form of communication with them. But no, I don't see that. I don't see that he's giving somebody something. Okay. Ah, okay. But I don't see here that he is investing in somebody, but there could be somebody definitely stalking him or trying to like reach out to him, communicate with him, send him messages, and just investing in him. But and I don't see it from their side yet. There's a thing called obsession, and obsession is great when it's with men. Okay, I really love obsessive men and the way they are. And I feel here that it's very important for this person to understand that, like, even doesn't matter how much he's gonna obsess, he's not getting back with them. Okay, and I feel here that you are the epicenter of, um like, you are the epicenter of her jealousy, because you are getting a lot of attention from him, you are looking sexy, you're being sexy, and she could be doing also some comparisons in herself mentally, and she's like, oh, okay, so she's the reason that I'm not getting what I want, and she's the one who's the culprit. Okay, and I feel here that, she want to have a lot of happiness in her life, she want to have this, that, and whatnot, and want to have a certain type of like treatment from their person, but they're just not getting it. So I see them being a little depressed about it, and that's why I see them just being a little bit hooked on you. Okay, because they think that, like, she deserved to be with him, and somehow he's like, not even giving her that much attention. And I feel here that's the jealousy. Okay, the jealousy part here is kind of keeping him, sorry, jealousy part here is kind of keeping her a little hooked on your energy. Ah, okay. So she's definitely channeling that jealousy energy towards you, and she think that you are the reason that she's not getting what she like, want to have here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Really classy. Okay, I feel here that he is really motivated to, like, get his guards dropped down and start giving you, okay, start giving you the type of actions which he should be. Okay, he's saying, like, I don't matter when I'm dealing with her. I should not be the one who's mattering. She should be the one who should matter. She should be the one who should do, like, who should receive things. She should be the one who should receive the love. Okay, and I see him being very, very, very much in his giving mindset, because he do see you like that Queen of Pentacles, and I think you are also Queen of Pentacles, like, Virgo. Okay, Virgo energy here. I know that you are a Virgo. So I do see that he sees you for what you are, somebody who is classic, somebody who is loving, somebody who is growing, nurturing, and secure in her own energy. And I see here that he loved that. Okay, he loved that. He absolutely loved that. And there is this energy of him wanting to, like, spend some time with you and have some good conversations with you, and like, just connect with you a little bit more so that you guys could grow this relationship. He's saying that if I need to go ahead and let go of some of the things, like, I just don't want to, like, think about me when I'm with her or when I'm dealing with her. I just want to think about her and everything I can be giving to her. So he's very much in that giver mindset. Feel like, he's saying that it was a missed opportunity. Whatever he had with the other person, it's completely done bullshit. Okay, like, it's just something where there is no not much involvement anymore. So I do see him being a little bit stressed out. Okay, I do see him being a little bit not so emotionally invested there, but I see him being a little bit nervous about it though. Okay, he's saying, like, I feel nervous. Okay, I don't feel so confident because she's trying to create chaos here. Like, I have not been able to give her any attention. I'm keeping it to myself, and I'm minding my own fucking business. But then again, like, she's the one who's trying to reach out to me and keep communicating with me and keep creating this chaos. I just don't know how to, like, figure shit out. And I see here that he's saying that I just don't want this, or I just don't want whatever is happening here to ruin. Okay, or I don't know how to say that, like, how to, like, ruin this, like, it could have the potential to ruin my relationship with Ashley. So I do see him being nervous, and I feel here that he could be wanting to go ahead and communicate with this other person to just, stay away, but he just don't want to spark any conversation with her. So that's also a stress. Okay, but yeah, I feel here that he's a really little confused here. He's saying, like, whatever was there in this connection in the past, okay, between both of them, it's the past, and he's not giving them attention. And he's like, this is just some chaos and drama. He's saying, like, I want to keep myself secure, but this person is not letting me. Ah, okay. So I see that he's really wanting to secure you and give you what you need or you deserve from him. I definitely see that King of Pentacles energy coming through, where he want to be more, like, aligned or more deserving of you. Yeah, you can trust him. Okay. Nothing bad about getting your guards up high. But I feel here that right now, at least, you can go ahead and trust them. Rachel, let me know if you're here and post two questions. Thank you so much, Ashley, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best and have a great one. Yes, definitely. Not the most comfortable thing. Yes, go ahead and post your questions. You have four questions, Rachel, okay? I think she's losing the shit. Don't mind her. Live your own life. Feel here that he is definitely overworked and very much materialistic in his nature. There could be some thoughts about, like, finances, or he had to put a lot of effort in his finances, in his career, or whatever he do for his own living. It kind of gave like that, like, gave him a headache, and I see him being very stressed about it. Okay, and that could be the reason, and he definitely have a headache, not just only about it. Okay. um how to say that, like, like he's just not been able to, like, just process all his whole day, and I see here that he had a very stressful day. Tomorrow seems to be a very important day for him also, where he needed to prepare himself to show up as his best energy. That could also be a thought here. But I feel here that he was a little overpaid, sorry, overworked, and he was like really stressed about his finances to be growing or not growing, and he wanted to focus more energy on that. No, I do see him being alone. Really hear that, you should focus on yourself, okay? Like whatever you are doing in your life, or however you are living your life, you should just, keep focusing on yourself as much as they can. But I feel here that the best time, or the best thing you should do here right now, just to have some detachment, okay? Not like think too much about them, because it's already a closed chapter, right? Like, it's not something which you should be, or you need to be putting any efforts into. Like, it's already done, so you should just go ahead and detach a little bit here, and you should, you should just, focus on yourself. That's all I see here that spirit is saying, because he was definitely draining you. He has has less emotional capabilities. He does not have good emotional, he just does not have good emotions to himself, and he was not being able to be giving towards you. That's also there. So I feel here that what you should do here right now, that you detach from them, you focus on yourself, and you just mind your own business, because they were not healthy for you, and that's why they are removed from your life. So just keep minding your own business about it. Like, just don't get yourself too much included with them. Ah, okay. I don't see you being sick, Rachel. I see here that you're all right. You have nothing in your body to be stressed out about. I don't see you being sick. Okay, I see you being all right here. I don't see any disease in you. But yeah, definitely, if you want to help him, you can go ahead and help them. No problem with that. The best thing here is to keep yourself protected. I see you being protected right now. I don't see you having anything.
মোরগের অর্ডার দিস নাই, মোরগের অর্ডার দিস নাই, বুঝলে কেন?
Yeah.
দে, আজকে জানি সারদা মায়ের জন্মদিন, আমি ভুলে গেছি। দে অর্ডার দিয়ে দিতে পারবো ওনাকে।
কটা দেবো?
10টা দে। হুম,
I don't see them. Okay. I see here both of them, they could be going through a lot of ups and downs in their own lives, or they themselves could be going through a lot of complications in their own lives. So I feel here that both of them could be very busy with that. But do I see here that they are planning something, or they are kind of trying to do something against you? No, not right now. I don't see that. I see here that Oida could be very confused that what you are doing in your life. They are they want to know what's happening with you. Okay, what you are doing, what you are up to, and what's going on in your life. So they are curious. Okay, they want to know what's going on. But do I see them doing something to you? No, I don't see that. Okay, I don't see that they have been doing something. And I feel here that the other person, Luciana, I hope I'm not butchering the name. Luciana could be, mostly like, yeah, they could be observing you. Okay, they could be checking up on you, or they could be trying to see like what's happening in your life, but I don't see them doing anything other than that. I see here that it's just fine. They could be just dealing with their own shit. That's for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Mystique, please wait a bit. Mystically, please post your questions. Okay, I think my chat is a little slow. Have a good one, Rachel. Feel like, she think that she might not be the boss's favorite anymore by you being there. Okay, or she could be trying to get to have a lot of attention from the boss, and she have tried a lot and it just did not work out. So that is there, but I feel that they are just not in the most best energy towards you. They think like, they don't want to invest too much, or they don't want to connect too much, or whatever connection both of you had. I don't know for how long you are working with. Let's say that, you both had a connection together, you both have something like a, at least say like a partnership going on with each other, but then again they are saying that, okay, like I feel here that it might not work out. Maybe something happened recently, or maybe something made her feel a little not so great recently, and she's saying that, I feel somehow like, you are taking more credit. Okay, or you could be receiving more credit than what you should be, and somehow like the boss or the superiors could be giving you more attention. So I don't see her having any form of, like, it could be a partnership in the past, or there could be some partnership in the near past, but I feel here right now she could be having some inferiority complex. I see here that they could be hoping that you could give them a chance or give them an opportunity to connect or reconnect back with you. Okay, definitely some great hope in them. I see here that they are kind of like having that kind of energy where they are not really strong enough, or they could be like they are hooked on you. Okay, they still think about you. They still want to connect with you. They still want to be attaching themselves with you. They still want to be making themselves available with you, talk to you, or there is some form of hurt here, there is some form of sadness here, and he knows that you want to release it and want to have some better time with you. And so he is more manifesting. Okay, like he's very attached to you, but I feel here that he's more on the receiving mode, where he can receive some communication with you, or where he can keep receiving any form of anything from you, any initiation, any try, any communication, even a message which is sent to him wrongly. He's saying like, I'm ready to just receive anything from her, but I'm just like curious. Like he could also be having some same curiosity. He could still be like thinking about it, what's going on in her life, what she's doing, what she's up to, or how she is living her life. So being very curious about you, wanting to know like what's going on with you, but somehow just reflecting that back towards you. It's like hoping that you would go ahead and give them an opportunity to connect back with them. I see here that you definitely is a hardworking person who is ready to work as much as they can to just receive their wish fulfillment and achieve something. Okay, I think you work hard, you put good efforts, you put all the good efforts possible from your side, so that you can have the wish fulfillments of your life. Okay, and you're strong, you're you have some good attitude to yourself, you have that Leo queen energy. I don't know your zodiac, but like the how Leo people are, they are confident, they are beautiful, and they know they are beautiful, so you do channel that energy from yourself. And I see here that a lot of this could be more personal people. Let's say that it could be your family, or it could be your parents. They know that you are a loving person also. Like the people you love very dearly, and you give as much as love possible from your side. But you do really hard work. Okay, you really do hard work to get that spotlight on you. You put effort to reach your goals. That's the first impression on you. Okay, so I see here that there could be a past person coming towards you for a reunion. Okay, and you will be able to receive some good vibes and some good possibilities, how you can connect with them, or what kind of connection you could be able to build with them. Okay, and it's a rebuilding of a connection, and I see here that's very strongly coming towards you. Okay, I see here that there could be some confusion, you could be having, or let's say that you have some questions in your mind, or you have some questions in your mind that what would be next, or what is coming in my life next. I feel here that the message here for that energy is to decide that what you want. Okay, a lot of times our life is built, okay, on the things which we want. And I feel here that, like, you just need to just accept that this is what I want to become, and you will be able to receive. If you're having any stress or anxiety, I see here that you will be able to release it very soon. You can manifest, okay. Your general energies is giving you very good energies, okay, very good energies of very good manifestation coming towards you, and also some very beautiful reunion with your person. So I think, like, these are the two ways of life, or two energies of life. This could be in your love life, and this could be in your professional life. I see here that you have some confusion on both of them, but I feel here that, these confusion will go away with time. And, like, it's sometimes, like, we need to go through the tunnel, and which, like, takes us to the beautiful place in your life. I see here that you could be taking that journey right now, and something good in both parts of your life is coming towards you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. See, Whitney, I see here that he do want to be with you, but sometimes, like, it happens that when you are arguing with somebody, or you are, like, having some difficult conversations with somebody, it just, like, you just don't know how to limit yourself. And I feel here that he's just not been able to be just limit himself, okay, just not limit himself. I feel here that he is just kind of just focusing on his own emotional healing and running away from his own emotions. So if I go ahead and check his energy, that what he want to do with you, I feel here that he is just, like, focusing on himself right now, and running away from taking a lot of, taking a lot of responsibility about what can be happening in this relationship. So I feel here that he is a little slow in terms of that acceptance, that he's a little slow and just very self-focused. And, like, I, me, myself, like, if you read the messages here also, he it is also coming up with a lot of I, me, myself, and he's just not ready to accept that, like, you could also be, like, giving him some love and positivity. I see right now he's very self-guarding, but if you give him some time, you need to give him 12 hours, okay. If I do this spread in 12 hours, it could be a completely different spread. But I see here that right now he could be a little emotionally not so high, not so good, very guarded, and not very ready to be, like, communicating with you, or not to be very ready to, like, expressing to you. But I see here that if you give him 12 hours, he would calm down. Maybe you both would just, start seeing a little bit more positive side, or you both may start, like, focusing a little bit more positive side. And I think, like, he really need to start seeing on that positive side. And there is a lot of, like, emotional healing needed here. But after that, I see here that he will reconnect with you, emotionally connect with you, and emotionally give you the love which he need from you. What he want, I feel here that you just go ahead and tell him, like, you call him out on shit, okay. He's a foolish person. He sometimes do so many shit, okay. He sometimes do so many shit that he can't even control himself, and he can't even, like, figure out that what should be his way of dealing with everything. And when you call out when you call him out, he's just, like, he's just unsure how to deal with these things, and he just start being a fool or a foolish person, okay. But overall, I don't see here that he is ready to let you go. You both will be able to have some healing energies here. And Okay, sorry about that, Whitney. I feel here that the energies are very chaotic right now. You called him out on his shit and he just could not deal with it, started being a foolish person, and that's why he is just channeling this shitty energy. But in the near future, I see here that he will be a little bit better and you both will be able to leave this in the past and move forward. I don't see here that he want to like leave you or he want to have a breakup with you or he don't want to have like something negative here, but I do feel here that his energies are too much high and he's very self-focused. Whatever he's doing tonight or wherever he went to have fun with his friends or whatever, he's just giving it so much more importance. And I feel here that and that is something which is keeping him a little stuck in his own energy, and he's really running away from his own self acceptance. I feel here that you really need to just give him some time. Okay, give him some time because everything seems like very heated. Okay, very heated, and none of you, like neither you or nor him, you will be able to feel good right now. So that's definitely a okay stress. Okay, I see here that you may be having between both of you, and if you give him some time, I see here that he will get back with you and not do the shits which you he is doing right now, and maybe like start connecting with you better. But yeah, I do, man, oh man, he's like very self-focused right now. He's kind of like even I can say like he's very selfish. Okay, that's for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mystique, if you are here, go ahead and post your question, Mystique. Okay, calling for Mystique again. Mystique, let me know if you're here, Mystique. Yeah, okay, go ahead, Mindful. Yeah, please post your question, Misty. I think like he would love to like show his emotional sides towards you. Okay, he would love to show you that he is also kind of emotionally attached to you, and he know. Okay, he know that like at this at the right time at the right moment he was not being able to give you the type of love he should have given in the past. Okay, like he could have been caring, he could have been good, he could have been positive, he could have been just like just positive. Okay, I see here that he definitely was good. Okay, but he was just not being able to give that to you. Like he wanted to give you so much but he was just not being able to give that to you. That's the most like shittiest dissatisfaction I see here, that he's kind of trying to channel towards you. He want to talk to you better, or he feels very heartbroken, or he also knows that some of the words he may have told you has made you feel heartbroken, and those like wounds which he may have created with his words, it's not healed. Okay, it's still there. You are still kind of being hurt over him. You are still kind of being hurt over the emotional dissatisfaction he has channeled towards you. So I see here that he could be trying to say sorry to you. He's saying like without you, or without connecting with you, or when I'm detached from you, when I'm lonely, when I'm alone, I think a lot about you. I think about it, that what it would be, or what it would be like if I just go ahead and spend this time with you. What it would be like if we just go ahead and just good have some good time together. I just want to like keep experiencing that, or I want to keep experiencing that in my life. I hope that I will be able to experience that again. But I feel here that there is definitely some emotional like attachment. He want to let you know that there is a very strong emotional attachment in his heart about you, and he still is not ready to let you go. Okay, so strong feelings from him. But I feel here that he is losing his shit, or he has lost his shit here, just by like not being able to be good enough to express himself, and he knows that. I see like some good regrets in him about it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Mindful, if you're here, please post your question. They had an ending. Okay, yeah, I do see the tower being happening here. Okay, and yeah, I see here that they may have had an ending, and it is definitely very stressful. Okay, they had some stressful conversations, or they had some like negative conversations here. Definitely, yeah. Yes, you can go ahead, Sally. But what is the energy or what is between them? I see here that he may have like just went ahead and communicated, went ahead and communicated whatever he felt here or whatever energies he have had here or whatever energies he may have, whatever he was keeping in himself, and he just wanted to say those things out loud. He just wanted to keep having those conversations, and he just could not keep things to himself, and he just said those things. Okay, because there have been a lot of complications they have had, and there have been a lot of complications they have experienced here. So yeah, I see here that they had a conversation, and after that he has told her that I'm just gonna go ahead and stay silent on the situation. I'm not gonna be communicating, or I'm not gonna be expressing myself anymore. I see here that they may have discussed some things. She may have tried to give him something from her side. She may have tried to give something or just show something from her side that yes, this is like I want to work on this, or she tried to initiate some form of a positive communication here. Okay, definitely I see here that there are some positive initiations or there are some positive communications from their side, but I feel here that it just did not turned out well. They may have had this ending. It was hard for him, and he really just held on to him. It was hard for him, and he really struggled in himself that so that he could express himself positively. But yeah, I see here that they had a ending here, and I see here that right now she is still thinking about it. She's still thinking that how she can turn this around, how she can make this better, or how she can make this whole situation better. And I see here that she's just not been able to find it, or she's not been able to find a satisfaction out of it, and she's just not been able to find a way to get herself out of it. So it's difficult, and she's just not sure, or she's just not yet there in that position where she can completely get out of this and turn this around, but she could be trying to. I feel here that she may be still planning something. She could be still planning to get back with him in 6 weeks, or anytime within 6 weeks. She's thinking that I want to get back. Okay, and I want to just try something so that we can have a good time together, or we can at least give each other a time again. So I see here that there are definitely some emotions in her. She could be trying to induce in him, or she could be trying to induce so that they could connect again, or they could come back again. He has started. Okay, he has started a form of ending, or he had some form of ending with her. He have told her that, and that definitely stressed her out. Okay, it's like she was not even sure that he will be able to say that, or he will be able to communicate that to her. Okay, but I feel here that it just happened. Okay, it just happened, and she was not really happy about it. She was really shocked about it, but somehow it just was something like she needed to accept in that moment, and she was just not very happy. Okay, but still I see here that she tried to create. Okay, she tried to create more of a a emotional bond, or she tried to create more of a a good attachment kind of a bond, and she's saying this is not the end from my side. I'll try to get back with him in the near future, and she could be trying to get back with him in 6 weeks. So I feel here that he has induced it from his side, but I don't see here that she has accepted it just yet. Okay, feels like that she may try again. So I feel like it's great that if you have some conversations with him, or if you can talk to him, or if you can initiate some form of communications with them. I see here that in 6 weeks. just want to have the full picture here. Okay, so I see here that first thing, what's happening between both of you, he want to show up. So I feel here that you might not be able to have a, okay, how to say that? You might not be able to have a lot of things or a lot of changes from him before he is showing up to you. I feel here that you may stay a little bit confused that what's happening, or like what's could be next, or like what's happening next in this relationship. I see here that you could be just asking those questions a lot in your mind, but I feel here that he will be showing up, and his intention is to, like, just to pick up the relationship where it was in the past. Like, let's say that you kind of was able to grow this relationship to a point, right? But then again, like, I see here that he will be able to try to grow it from that place. Okay, he will be able to try to grow it from that situation, and he will be trying to like make it a little better from their side. Okay, so I see here that his intention is to keep focusing on this relationship, keep giving it a good try, and to make this relationship keep moving smooth in the near future too. Okay, so I feel here that is there, and I see here that there is a lot of, like, emotional ups and downs you both may have. Okay, like when you both do see each other, when you both do come with each other, I feel here that there will definitely be some hard conversations which you need to deal with him. Like, it's not going to be completely cheerful, it's not going to be completely happy. You both may, like, just express all that you want to express, or all that you wish to express to each other, and it's going to be a little hard when you do it. I see here that you both may, maybe a little, like, it's gonna be a little difficult for both of you to express this. And then again, I see here that you both may be able to grow the relationship together, but it's not like, you both are just creating this intimacy very soon. He will show up, he will be with you, you both may talk a lot about like what happened in the past. There could be some growth in this relationship, you both may be able to put some efforts, some good efforts with each other. You both may be able to have some good efforts with each other. But then again, I feel here that it may be taking some time before you both are showing up to each other in the way you want to, because I feel here that he may be telling you what happened the last time he has seen the other person, and you are, like, still questioning it. Okay, you are questioning that, if this is right, if this is not right, if this is working, if this is not working, what is it? Okay, so I see here that there are a lot of questions about it. Okay, and it may take almost 9 times for both of you to find some harmony together, and will be able to find some stability. But it's more about like communication. He is definitely bringing some happiness towards you, but there is also some hard conversations happening. Some of it will be cheerful when he's meeting the kids, like that time will be very cheerful and happy, but you both will discuss a lot about the cycles of life, and if it is done, if it is not done, if it is going to be happening again and not again. And I feel here that you will be taking some time before you trusting him. Okay, so that's there. That's for mindful. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I hope this works out. Sally, please go ahead and post your question. Is this your only question? You want one question in depth or four questions? Please let me know. feel like, he is very looking forward to connect with you, communicate with you, see you, meet you. But he also knows that, like, to do that, he may be needing to put some efforts to into the communication. So I see here that he could be a little stressed out about the communication, and he's like, he know that he need to like initiate some communication from his side, or he need to just come towards you. Yeah, come towards you from coming towards you for some form of communication, and he know that his communication right now is not the best, but he's thinking about it, he's feeling it, he's saying that if I meet her, if I see her, she will only be bringing positivity and happiness to me. So I want to do that, I am looking forward to do that, and I hope that in the near future we will be able to meet and spend some good time. I don't know if this is a romantic relationship or more something like, which you want to work on, but he's kind of, looking at this relationship as a good possibility. And he's like, yes, we can, like, connect and maybe make this relationship a little bit serious or sincere um, than what it is. So I feel here that it's more like a friendship for him, but he knows that, he need to open up and communicate with you. He know that he's not doing the best here right now just yet, but there are some thoughts that he want to reach out and spend some time with you. If you guys can meet, that would be great. No, I think, like, he is like ready to, start it from where you both have left it. Okay, let's say that the relationship had some, like, had some romance. Okay, but you need to connect again and start building this relationship again to become more romantic in the future, as there could be no as there could be no communication right now. So it's like, we need to explore this connection more in the near future, or like, he think like, you both need to take some time before growing it to the next step. Okay, so I will say, like, it's more about slow growth energy. Oops, sorry. There are some thoughts of communication. I don't know why this card is so like a frequent in his energy, but I feel here that he could be a little bit running away from expressing himself to you, or running away from just accepting his feelings towards you just yet. Okay, there are some thoughts that, like, he do want to communicate with you for more, or he want to communicate with you for some love, or he want to like reach out to you to give some love. There is a very particular thought that whenever he talks to you, or whenever he communicates with you, you come with a lot of positivity and happiness. You come with a lot of sweetness, you come with a lot of, like, love towards him, and you give all your good efforts to him, or you give your all good energy towards him. Okay, so very good energy, like, he looks at you and he thinks that she's perfect, or she's like great, she's somebody who brings in stability and love towards me. But there are also some thoughts where he might not be ready to indulge himself into those, or he's not ready. Like, when you are giving somebody a lot of water, if they don't have the best cup, they cannot take that water from you. So he just think of himself as that person who is not ready to receive it yet. There are some thoughts of like trying to connect with you in the near future. If you both have connected in the near past, like let's say that I feel like the last time you both may have communicated was by the end of October or beginning of November. He's reminiscing that time, or he may be still thinking about that time, and he's saying like, I need to take a step back and gather my thoughts and gather my life and like make my life a little bit more stable. After that, I think like he's ready to initiate something new and positive towards you. I see him being motivated about that. And there are thoughts of some new initiations, because I feel like he think whatever happened, like, whatever happened between both of you in the past kind of like, just did not seemed like, very stable. So his thoughts are more like whatever we will have in the near future, it will be something new and newly created. And I see here that he has some intentions of putting some good efforts into that. Think like you reflect very strong positive energies to him, so he also want to emit that to you. Okay, there is a possibility of him reaching out to you. I see here that when he will reach out, I don't see him expressing a lot of emotions though, or I don't see him yet like, expressing a lot of things to you. But it's just that energy where he's starting something new, or he's starting to connect with you, and he's saying like, if there is a possibility of travel, you both can do that. I see it more like planning. This is an idea, okay, or this is a, I don't know. It is also the holidays for you guys, so it's like an idea, or like, he want to like spend some time with you, and he's hoping that if he gonna reach out to you, you will say yes to that, or you will say like, yes, okay, I am also up for it. I want to go on and be with you. But I see here that he's initiating something here, and he's initiating that he want to spend some time, and he want to like, initiate something like, just you both come together and spend some time and have been together happy. Okay, but I see here that like he is ready to initiate something towards you, so that you guys could spend some time together, and maybe like, going to travel or inducing some form of traveling together. um but yeah, I see here that he could be reaching out to you if you are like, asking for a time frame. If you are like check here a time frame anytime from 7 to 9 days, he may initiate something like that to you. Just came, Why do I feel like he's just being yeah, I do see him being a very strong hermit energy. Like King of Cups is like such a consistent energy for him. So I feel here that he is not dealing with anybody else right now. There could be the I'm sorry. The reason could be like, he's trying to just, focus on his own focus on some form of like emotional health, or like making himself being feeling more emotionally better with himself. Okay, that could be the reason that he's doing it. But I don't see him dating anybody, and he's being actually a very strong hermit energy, like hermit energy, where like a person will just stay with themselves and they don't talk to anybody, they just don't initiate anything with anybody, they just keep it to themselves. Okay, so I just see him being like that. I don't not considering dating anybody also. He's just by with himself. And I see here that like he's just being a very strong hermit right now. No dating for him. Also not a relationship. Okay, I see him being alone completely. Maybe that's why the hermit energy was there to let you know. But no, I don't see him being any with anybody else. Thank you so much for being here, Sally. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.